Hello everyone, welcome to Web Academy. This is Pawan, and in the last chapter we have learned how to insert a query in our database, and now we will be learning how to fetch or display the information which we have inserted in the last class. So let us quickly go to our terminal, and here I will write again MySQL space u and then root and then hit enter. I can see the message called welcome to MariaDB monitor. And now I will write use YouTube because we have created one. Okay, so we have created one database in the name of YouTube, which we have just selected, and now we can see that database changed and MariaDB, and now we have changed the database to YouTube. Now I will select star from customers. And then I will hit enter. Alright. So the name of the database will be, the name of the tables are case sensitive. So here I will write again, select star from customers, and let us close this statement. And I can see we have inserted one row, and the ID of that row is 28. Customer first name is first person, email ID, mobile number, and customer password we have inserted. Now we will create another page directly in the root directory, and let us name the page as users_show, users_show.php, and then here I will go to one website called getbootstrap.com. So in this case, let us use a good bootstrap theme. And then I will go to docs, and I will copy the bootstrap CSS and JS files and paste it in the page called users_show.php. Here I will, alright, now we will go to index.php and let us comment out in users_add.php. Here I will write, we will create a new variable which will be which will be like $_page. Yes, $page is $_get page. Okay, and here I can see the issue because I have not saved the page. As I have saved the page now, so we will create an if and else condition here. If $page equals add, in that case we will be showing the form where the persons or where the customers or where we can insert the users. So here I will write include users_add.php, and if page equal to show, then we will be showing the users_show.php. So you may have noticed that I have not written much of the codes because the AI which is being used in this IDE is recommending me what should be the next line. So it is saving my time. I'm simply clicking on the tapping on the tab button. And here I can see if page equals add, then we are including users_add.php, and else if, here let us write else if page equals to show, then in that case we will be showing the user_show.php page. So let us now save this page, and here we will open the page called index.php. I will write a question mark and then page equals add. Let us write add here, and now we can see this form where we can add the details which should be inserted in the database. And if I go to the users_show.php, so here I can see one heading in the name of hello world. I will be saying that the user data will be fetched here, and let us save it. And then I will go to the front end, and I will now copy SHOW and paste it over here. And now I'll be and now I can able to see that the user data will be fetched here. Okay, so this message has been displayed in this section. Now I will simply go to get bootstrap and then go to examples, then I will go to docs and I will search about tables. And here I can see bootstrap table. I will be copying any of the table from here. So let us copy the first table and then I will paste the table over here. Okay, inside users underscore show.php, and I will name the heading as all users, and just after the users we will be creating a new div and the class would be row, and inside this row we will paste the codes which we have just copied for the table. So here we can see the table heading and the table body. So let us now make the indentation a bit good, and I will open the table head. At first I will write the serial number, then I will write name here, and then I will be showing the email, then I will be showing the mobile, and then the password. So password is totally optional, it is totally up to you, but in this case let me show the password over here. And then I will go to table body and I will copy these columns. Alright, I will be copying these columns, and let us now paste it over here. So email, and then here I am pasting the email. Mobile, I am pasting the mobile over here. And let us create one more column, and the name of the column will be password. Alright, and now I will be deleting all the other table rows. I will then go to the document which we have already, the link of this document has already been given in the description. You can simply go to this document where we can see the PHP CRUD statements, all the statements of PHP CRUD. So here now I will be selecting the read statement. Okay, so let us quickly copy and paste it over here. I think the ID has just reloaded. And let me now create a PHP tag and paste the codes which we have just copied inside this PHP tags. Alright, so here I will be writing select star from customers. Select stars from customers, and I won't be doing anything else here. And now here I can see the while loop. I will simply copy the while loop. Let us simply copy the while loop and I'll be deleting it from here. I will simply copy the while loop, yes, and then I will paste the while loop just before the table row. Alright, now we can see this curly braces is still open, so I will be copying all the three, or we can even remove the try and catch method from here. So let us remove the try and catch method from here, since try catch method is only required if we have to check for any bugs, but that's totally up to you. For the small statements, try and catch method is not so important. And now here we can see that we have opened the loop and we have closed the loop over here, but instead of closing the loop in this section, I'll be closing the loop just after this table row. So I'm again opening one PHP tag and then I will close the loop over here. Now I'm saving the page, so I think we have still kept this closed and all the errors should be gone now. I will simply go ahead to show users page, and here I can see one row. I can even see undefined variable new value in line number 36. I will now go to line number 36 This is line number 36. Let us remove it from here. And then let us reload this page. Now I can see the users over here: name, email, mobile, and password. Since all the codes we have pasted is directly inside the body, and since we are using a table row, so let us now copy it and paste it inside the row. And inside the body, I am creating a new div called container. So if you are not familiar with Bootstrap, I will also give the link to our Bootstrap classes in the description. You can just go through it, and once you go through it, all your doubts regarding Bootstrap will be clear. The basic processes of using Bootstrap in your application. Now let us reload the page once again. Now I can see all users. Here is the user number 1. I can see one row, and I will now replace all the values. Instead of name, email, mobile, I will be showing the real values of the customers. For that, I will write here name, or maybe ID is row ID. ID is row ID. So I will copy the ID here, and I will now paste the ID over here and display it in the user's front end. Let us reload the page. I am able to see the ID number is 28. In the same way, I will be displaying all the other details like customer name. Here we can even write the name of the variable as name. Then email. We should give the column name here. Then customer mobile, and then the password. So let us now echo all the variables here. At first, we will be displaying the name of the user. Then we will be displaying the email of the user. Then we will be displaying the mobile number of the user. And lastly, we will be displaying the password of the user. So let us reload the page. We can see all the details over here correctly. I am adding a new button over here, and the name of the button will be add a new customer. Let us go above, and instead of heading 1, I will create a new div called class called MD6. And here I will write one inline CSS. Style will be text dash align left. And here I will be pasting the details of the heading. Again, I will create another div with class call MD6, and here I will be aligning it to the right. I will now add a button. For that, ahref, I am simply adding one anchor text, ahref equals, I am giving the link over here, and I will be giving it a class called btn primary, and then I will close it at first. So what I want to mean is that I will be adding the link index.php, question page is add, and class is btn primary, and add a user. Now I can remove this line, and let us go to the front end and reload the page once again. I can see add user in the top right section of this screen. So if I just click on it, I'll be able to go to this page. I can even make this form better, but I won't be wasting any time in doing these basic things. Rather, we could learn something professional. So let us add a new user called Alex, whose email ID will be alex@example.com, mobile number 12345678910, and password is 987. And if I click on the submit button, I can see undefined page key array page in index.php line number 8. So now I have to go to line number 8. So page is get underscore page. So as we are sending the user to index.php, so what we can do is that we can simply go to users underscore add, and here just after submitting the form, we can write header location index.php question page equal to show. Now I will go to index.php once again, and I will write a question page equals show. Here I can see one data from the database. I will click on add a new user, and let us write the name of Alex once again. So the email ID would be alex@example.com, and we will be writing the mobile number as 10 times 8. Then I will give a password like 345 and click on submit button. Now I can again see the message undefined array key page in YouTube free course index.php. So what I have to do is that we should go to the page, as we are processing the page through index.php. So now we will try to remove this line, or maybe we can try giving page equals add here, and we will again resubmit the page, but the issue still exists. So let us try removing the accent from here, and I will paste it once again. Alright, so what we can do is that we can create a method if set $_get page. If there is any value inside this variable, then we will execute the rest of the code. Now the error should be gone. I will then go back to the page where we can add a new user, and here let us write Alex and the email ID as alex@example, then the mobile number, which is 10 times 8 12345, and we will click on the submit button. Now we can see there is no error over here, and if I now go to index.php question page is show, the value is still not inserted. So the simple solution to this problem is that we can simply add index.php question page is add, and let us save the page. Now I will go to add a new user, and let us add a new user over here, and let us give some password and click on the submit button. Now I can see the new data has been successfully inserted in our database. So in the next class, we will learn how to edit and delete these records directly from the database using our project. Thank you for watching. Subscribe this channel for more updates.